back. So this little video is for a very special demographic. This video is for military spouses in Virginia Beach everywhere. You need to watch this. I'm going to try to keep it as short as possible. You are in danger. Okay. I am a Virginia Beach native. I love this city. It is beautiful. There are a lot of people who are deployed here, because we have several bases in the area. Our local economy, you are important. Our local economy thrives and relies on the infrastructure of our military and our military families, okay? Tourism and military, that's where Virginia Beach, that's how we exist. That's how we survive. As a community. So, yes, you are important. And Virginia Beach is very safe. I don't want to scare anyone to think that, you've been deployed somewhere where you're going to get mugged going to Rite Aid. That's not the case. Virginia Beach is very safe when it comes to street crime. But there is a big danger that you are not aware of. And I was not aware of. I am a VB native, but I was married to active duty military man for 10 years. And there is a threat. There is a threat against you, and there is a threat against your children. Just for anybody watching who's not in the military, this is not for the spouses because you guys already know this. So the way a soldier's military pay is set up, it is set up to where he gets more if he's married and he gets more for every child. The reason it's set up this way is because when you are on a ship and you are active duty, and it's not just Navy, Matt was a Marine. I was engaged to a Marine when I was 19, and he was gone for 6 months at a time too. I think it's all military. But when you are in the military and you are deployed for 6, 9, 12 months at a time, it is important for your nuclear family that your spouse can dedicate more time to the home and to the children, okay, and to the life that you have created with that person, okay? It is important because you are not there. And that should be a two-person job. When a soldier leaves, the parent left behind becomes two parents. And ask any single parent who's not in the military. They will tell you that is not easy to do. That is not an easy thing to do, okay? It's a little bit easier for military spouses because we are taken care of for a reason. We are taken care of so that the soldiers who are protecting your country, Jana Naderman, protecting you and your children while you're trafficking theirs, because when the soldiers are gone, the other spouse needs to be available, okay? That is how it's set up. It is set up that way for a reason, and the military has divorce laws for those same reasons. Here is your danger. There is a civilian lawyer here, okay? Her name is Jana Naderman. She works for Toscano Law Group in Virginia Beach, Virginia. She's currently trafficking children through crime on court documents, and I will be making more videos about my court documents. We're going to go over it all. But once again, try and keep this quick. Okay. She does not care about any law that was meant to protect you from being abandoned by an abusive man or your children going to that abusive man, okay? I was a military wife for 10 years, a decade, 10 years I was a military wife. I entered that marriage healthy. I had property. I had an annuity. I entered that marriage set. 10 years later, I leave that marriage completely disabled, and Jana Naderman finds it appropriate to make military spouses completely homeless. She will manipulate the law. What she did with me in my situation was found a little tiny technical clerical error in my first divorce from 14 years prior, and pushed this annulment through. So I was left with nothing. I had medical TRICARE, just like you. Everything for 10 years. I was completely reliant on Josh, and the military knew this. And you will understand this as a military spouse yourself. And if you don't, ask your spouse about the Exceptional Family Members Program. In 2017, I believe, my husband, Joshua Grigolite, was actually stationed. It wasn't just an idea. He got orders to be stationed in San Diego. We were set to move, okay? But because I'm disabled now, I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia about a year after we got married, and there have been a few more diagnoses since. My health is not amazing, okay? But, okay, where was I? Okay, so completely reliant. Even outside of the military, there are laws that protect spouses who are stay-at-home moms or stay-at-home dads from abusive spouses, leaving them destitute and homeless after they spent the last 10 years raising your family. My husband, and look, I have never abused my children, ever. I said it once, I'll say it again. I've never even raised my voice at Mona, my baby girl, and we had an amazing relationship. But the way Jana Naderman does it is she traumatizes you over and over and over again, all at the same time. All at the same time, so you can't think. It took me 6 months to even get back to this court. I was so traumatized, and I had nothing, and I was living in my pickup truck. A military wife, a dutiful military wife of 10 years that committed zero crimes within my marriage or against my children, homeless. And then after she made me homeless, she committed more perjury, more felonies and crimes on court documents to traffic my children. You are not safe in Virginia Beach right now with this civilian lawyer running around. Her name is Jana Naderman, and she works for Toscano Law. You need to know this. I don't know about the rest of Toscano Law. I didn't have any interaction. I can't speak on a whole group of people when I've only interacted with one of them. That's not fair. I'm not going to do that. But this person in particular, I can tell you for sure, and I have the proof. Follow my Facebook page. It's free. Follow the Courthouse Kidnapping YouTube. It's free. I will be documenting everything. I will be showing the proof. But what I need you to know for yourself and for your babies, you are not safe right now. There is a threat. There is a red-headed predator ready to manipulate our court system, our Virginia Beach Commonwealth court system, okay? And commit literal crimes. And nobody will believe you when you come, because she strips everything from you first. She takes everything. One of the reasons I haven't been able to get back in court is I don't have any money. And she left so many lies on my old court, and we're going to go over all of it, that I don't really have a leg to stand on in court either, because of the lies and perjury that this woman hand wrote on my court documents. And nobody cares. It's just fine. I've been speaking out about this for over a year, okay? I've been speaking out about it for over a year. I have yet to get one cease and desist. I know they all know. Everybody that I have spoken about knows that I'm making these videos, and they're all watching my pages. I know this. I have not received one cease and desist. I have not received one even threat or whisper of any kind of defamation in any kind of lawsuit form. And I am calling out lawyers. This is their job. When a YouTuber talks about, I've been kind of like letting YouTube play in the background because I'm absorbing, I'm learning, I'm thinking about, this could be a future for me. This could be a way for me to still coach, even though I'm sick. I could do it from home, whatever. But when YouTubers even talk about a celebrity, they will get a cease and desist, not even anything bad, not even exposing any crimes or saying anything that everybody didn't know. They will get a cease and desist within a week. And these are lawyers. I've been talking about this for over a year. Look at this Facebook page. Look at a courthouse kidnapping Facebook page. Or go into your Google search, go into your Google app, and in the bar, just type hashtag a courthouse kidnapping. all of the platforms come up. I have been speaking about this for a while. And the only reason I'm telling you this is because my fear is that this woman will do this to you, your babies, and nobody will help you either. Okay? And I am also telling you that I am someone who is trained on a psychological level to learn how to cope and reframe and keep going. And I feel very privileged that I have that education because it has saved my life. But not everyone does, and you shouldn't have to have that education to survive a lady manipulating Virginia Beach courts for thousands of dollars. She is trafficking children. She is selling children under the guise of attorney's fees. But she's committing crime on those papers. So it's money for crime to abduct children. It's child trafficking. There's no other way around it. You are not. I lived in my pickup truck. Military spouses, please listen. You should be protected, and the military does want to protect you. But Jana Naderman will do everything in her power to make sure that they can't or they won't. And she'll do it through crime. And that's what's happening. Toscana Law, Virginia Beach, Virginia, Jana Naderman, you are not safe. I will provide a link below to the Courthouse Kidnapping YouTube channel and the document that I created so you can see all of my details. I want you to know because I want you to be able to protect yourself. There was nobody to protect me. Okay? Just stay vigilant. There is a predator in Virginia Beach that is preying on military spouses right now to traffic their children for thousands of dollars. Read the document. You'll see. I hope you guys have a good day. I'm sorry. I hate this. I hate this. None of this should be necessary. This should not be necessary. But these people have made it necessary because my child is still in danger. I happen to survive, but they're still trying very hard by like withholding any kind of Medicaid from a disabled girl. Okay? That the military had already said was too disabled to move. We stayed here in Virginia Beach instead of going to San Diego after those orders had already been written because he became exempt because the military said, you're too sick to move you. And the reason I didn't apply for civilian disability then was because I felt like it was greedy. My medication was, you know this, my medication was paid for. I had doctor's visits. Like, I wasn't trying to waste my community's tax dollars on taking care of me when the military was already doing it after I got sick. And I wasn't sick, like I didn't choose to get sick. Nobody chooses this. Just be very careful and just stay aware, okay? Thank you so much. Go to the YouTube channel, read the thing, just know for yourself. Just have this information. I wish I had had all of this information before it happened to me because things would have ended a lot different. I wasn't expecting it. I didn't expect lawyers to be criminals like this. I didn't. And that sounds naive. I guess it is naive. I wasn't expecting it. Protect yourself. Go love your babies. Give them big, 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 big hugs every single day. And just be aware. Thanks, guys.